Oh, my live was going crazy just now. All right, guys. Hi. I know I'm super early. I think we scheduled this for 7:30. So not super early, but yeah. Um what? Sorry. I'll wait for you guys to get in here. I'm gonna send out numbers. I'm gonna send out numbers. As I said, I'm super early. I'll keep the chat open, the questions open probably until 7:30. So I'll be here for a little minute. I had to take advantage that everyone is gone. It's literally just one of my sons are here. And for y'all, I don't know if you guys know, but I got 4 kids. Okay, I got 4 kids. So when your girl means she busy, she's busy. Um, all right, let's see. I hope you guys can hear me too, because people have been like, "Oh, it's been so low." I hope you guys can hear me. Let me know how the sound is. All right, so none of y'all are in here. I'm just talking to myself. That's nice. All right, let's light some sage. I actually want to go this way. Every time I light the sage over here, I'm like, this is such a hazard. I have like paper all around. All right, that's good. Okay, let me send out these numbers. What do we want to use today? Mm, we'll use this one. It's just easier for me to read. I literally just have like 2 or 3 questions. So again, this will be open for a little while. Okay, let's see. All right, I literally have 3 questions. So let's get this started. Astro, hey. I've been talking to myself this whole time. I know. I started early. Move, Skylar. Cat. Could you hear me okay? Is the noise, oh, I mean, is the sound okay? Everybody's like, you've been super low. I got a new phone. I got an adapter, but I think I've been talking quieter. That's what it is. And people is not, they're not used to me being this low. Okay, you can hear me good. I literally just have three questions, three people that asked. So I'm gonna keep this chat open. Yeah, no worries, love. I already put in all the instructions and everything. I'm just gonna keep this open. Probably, I will keep it. I'm gonna try till 7:30. But if this is going like boom, 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 I may just close it and move on to an all signs or something. It's just like tarot is like therapy to me, so I kind of needed it. And I don't have. I have only one of my sons are home, so it's like the place is super quiet. So I'm like, F it. Let's just do this. All right. All right, questions are still open. If you guys want to donate and ask, the instructions are on the chat. All right. Also, I am running a promo for 15 minutes, $22.22. That will expire next week Monday. I'm gonna start them. I'm supposed to start them on Saturday, so they're from Saturday to Sunday. Sorry, Saturday to Monday, but I may start them sooner. So it's like a pre-order right now. I do have a running list. Yo, what's good? Hey. Um, anyways, let's start. I'm gonna start off with number 999. 999. I forgot. Let me clean the cards. Don't forget when you leave a review, just send me the review so I can provide you your free questions. If you guys are leaving reviews, you got to just send me the screenshot so that the next time I do questions, you get a free question. And I mean on review on any of my products. Skylar, stop. Move. All right. Sorry, guys. Okay. Number 999. Okay. So no reading out loud. Gotcha. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. What's coming up as far as career for number 999? I went through something very similar too, by the way. Okay. I just saw the Seven of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. You need to watch out for people in your workplace. Okay. They're very deceptive. They're very envious, or this may be a betrayal. Okay. All right. There could be specifically a Cancer or a Capricorn. I'm not sure how close you are to these people to even know their zodiac sign, but that's here. All right. What's coming up for career when it comes to for number 999? Three of Swords. Yeah. It could be like a click. That's what I'm getting. All right. Eight of Wands. Career. What's coming up for career for number 999? Ten of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. Eight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're in your head, okay? There's a fire sign here, Aries, Leo, Sag. I do see some kind of negative talk. All right. I think that this is more of your advice. You need to keep your head in when it comes to your money. Ace of Wands. You do have something new coming, but you need to keep your head in when it comes to your money. Okay? Or this is also you. I used to always say this, and it's funny, it's here. If it has nothing to do with my family, okay, my children, fuck it. Don't take anything personal. I feel like that's advice. Don't take anything personal. Let people hate. If they're hating, is because you're doing something right. That's number one. So I do see anxiety for you for you to move forward. All right. Eight of Swords, Eight of Wands, Queen of Wands, and the Sun. Somebody's going to be exposed to you, though. Five of Swords. Yeah. King of Cups. It's not the time to also be buddy. This could be definitely a Cancer energy. That's what we saw. All right, this could be a masculine too. It doesn't have to be. I mean, dudes can be bitches too, straight up. But King of Cups could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I feel like you need to avoid making any kind of friendly talk with people. I know that's not the right energy probably to be in, but be professional. Okay, just keep it pushing. Temperance. Things will settle. All right, things are definitely going to change. I do see you walking away though. I'm not going to lie. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. Four of Pentacles, King of Wands. There's an offer coming from a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. What's the new? Is this new energy? Nine of Cups, Chariot, Page of Swords. There's something that comes up that you're going to want to take. All right, I see you moving along. Tell me about the new opportunity. Four of Swords, Tower, Five of Wands. I feel like you're going to be in your head about it. Hierophant, Knight of Wands, King of Pentacles, but Knight of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. This is something that you can't sit on and think. This is something that you're going to have to make a very fast decision on. And it definitely looks like a higher level of position here, or something more like climbing up the corporate ladder. Don't energetically block your blessings with something new, because I always say this: when things become uncomfortable, especially in the workplace or anywhere that you are, maybe that's God's way of telling you it's time to move on, to bigger and better. Okay, so don't try to energetically sway off any new opportunities. Okay, the World, the Ten of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Star. You're getting another offer. You're closing out a cycle. I see you moving to another option, other possibilities. Okay, it doesn't seem like it's coming right now. All right, so you may be in this position for a little while, but I feel like there's some kind of breakthrough. When does this happen? Six of Cups, Six of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and the Emperor. I don't know if you have a good relationship with your boss, but this could definitely be a promotion. Somebody, they are watching you. Six of Wands, Three of Swords. They are watching you, but I don't know if whoever's watching you is like doesn't want you to move up, doesn't want you to get another position. But I do see something here. But the thing is, I feel like you're trying to block it. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you're trying to block it. Three of Wands, High Priestess. But make sure you're following your intuition. Whatever this decision is, you're gonna have to make this quick, and it's more money. If you have the luck and abundance manifesting oil, make sure that you're manifesting even harmony. You can even use the love one if you have it. Okay, you can definitely manifest harmony in the workplace. Okay, or you can use both and just let the divine do what they got to do in your life. And funny, you got the card of release. Your current circumstances are ending, so you might take advantage of better ones. If you are experiencing significant change or conclusion, viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters may be helpful. How can you make room for something new to emerge? I'm telling you, the divine right now is making something uncomfortable. This is all happening for the greater good, even though you may not see it. All right, we are always in some kind of we can get a little complacent, especially if we're used to something. We know a job like the palm of your hand or the back of your hand, whatever the case may be. You know, you like what you do, how you work, but the divine has something new for you. And I feel like it's just going to become more and more uncomfortable until you get the point. All right. Number 05. Oh, wait, what? Okay, yeah. Yes. Number 050. 050. Don't forget to hit the like button, please. Number 050. What does this weekend have in store for number 050? What's the weekend looking like? What's the weekend's vibe looking like? You could be getting an offer from some kind of option. I don't know if you have options right now. You could be meeting someone, or you can definitely be getting, like, somebody could be reaching out online. 050. What's the weekend looking like? Ace of Pentacles, The Star, Aquarius energy. The Devil, Capricorn energy. Are you getting a lot of attention? What are you doing? I don't know why this is giving me club vibes, but it doesn't have to be. King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Nine of Pentacles. I'm telling you, you're looking hella good to someone. Someone could definitely have the gift of gab, okay? Somebody could really know how to sweet talk you. Or this could be you. All right, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, Ace of Cups. I told you, there's something new coming towards you. There's stability and emotional fulfillment. Two wanted to come out. All right, the Temperance and the Page of Pentacles. This could be a Sagittarius. Could be somebody younger than you. The Devil, Ten of Wands. I feel like you're going to release a Capricorn or someone that you feel like it's restriction or someone toxic. King of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. You could be investing in someone else. Oh, girl. King and the Queen of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. Okay. You have a soulmate here. Tower. What's that? The Moon. Eight of Wands. So there's somebody coming in unexpected that's hitting you up. But with the Moon, why is it a secret? Nine of Cups. This could be a secret either from your end or their end. Five of Cups. I feel like you're going to be healing from someone else. You're moving away from someone else, but you're talking to somebody else. All right. Yeah. Seven of Wands. Four of Pentacles. Three of Wands. You know what it is? This person wants to invest, but I see you holding back. I feel like there's two people here. You're releasing someone else is coming in to talk to you. I feel like somebody really wants to invest. Somebody really wants to seven of Pentacles. Like, you know, they're really thinking about long term, but you're blocking this energy and you're holding back. You're distancing yourself from someone that maybe you feel that was breadcrumbing you. So I don't know. It feels like two people. What else for the weekend? Hierophant, Emperor, and Judgment. King of Pentacles. Girl, who you got here? You got like daddy here. So you have the Emperor, the King of Pentacles. I don't know, is this a husband or somebody? What is this? Four of Wands, High Priestess, and a Five of Swords. Are you moving towards another situation in secret? There's competition. Yes, you can. Yes, love, you definitely can. Hey, Berlina, how are you, love? So it's still open. Go ahead. So yeah, I feel like you may be giving someone a chance, but that means you're closing out a cycle with someone else, but it's in secret. Nine of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're moving towards someone. You're working with someone in secret. I feel like though this feels good to you. It's stable. Okay, it's just somebody's a stable offer. This could definitely move to commitment. Ace of Cups. It's emotionally fulfilling. Why is the Devil? Ace of Wands. Seven of Cups. But there's someone that you're releasing that you feel, even though there's a big chemistry or a lot of sexual energy, this person could have many options. Okay. Okay, girl. So yeah, you got number 050, unexpected shift, divine intervention. This number serves you as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you the most. It's possible that something could rock your boat. Girl, you doing something nasty? But you'll end up exactly where you belong, which could be in somebody's arms, your dream job or abroad. I'm telling you, I know I'm not like making this shit up. All right. Number 2002. Number 2002. Your oil is working and I'm a bit overwhelmed. I have to stop wearing it for a day because my exes are showing up and my ex-husband is in his feelings. The new Pisces is being all affectionate and my twin has been a bit weird. I need your I need your guidance and clarity. Thank you so much for all you do. I appreciate you. I love you so much. I love you, boo. Okay. We had a conversation last night, and I told him straight up that I'm talking to a new Pisces. He tells me that he hopes that we can have a future together. Then I replied, so then let's build on that. So anyways, he then starts doing his self-sabotaging shit and says he doesn't want to be a burden to me. I wrote him a mini paragraph and I told him that his self-sabotaging and already putting the expectation of him disappointing me, he's doing it to himself. Unless he knows something, I don't know. Long story short, He says, I was right and wants to enjoy the moment and bond with me. That that is not about the sex. That is not about the sex because he can easily get sex here. Is a spiritual part of it. He wants to create a memory. So I was like, gotcha. So you don't want to create an actual foundation with me. You want to spend time together, memories. Got it. Why did I just I don't know. So I want to know what was he thinking and feeling about all that? Cause I told him we are grown. He can just tell me straight up. I swear, water sign man pisses me off. Girl, boy energy pisses me off. All right. Okay, so what was he thinking and feeling about all that? Okay, so based on this conversation, how was he feeling? How was he thinking? You low-key sound toxic though, I won't lie, but you're perfectly, I mean, right. I can't even front. Talk about some. Okay, got it. All right. What was the twin thinking and feeling as far as all that? The world and the sun. I don't know if your travel plans are still in place, but he's still excited about it. Okay. He's still excited about the travel plans. Yeah, King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. That's a Ten of Pentacles, but Seven of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, let's see. Yes, we are. Absolutely. The Fool and the Eight of Wands and the Death. Okay. The World, Three of Swords. The Sun, High Priestess. So why am I getting, he was sabotaging, okay? But I'm still getting, you know what this is? He wants you to temperance. The World, the Three of Swords. The Sun and the High Priestess. It's almost like he's secretly happy about all this. The fact that you guys are going to meet up, the fact that there is a connection, the fact that he knows how you feel about him. But I feel like there's an ego thing. He wants to hear it from you or something like that. He doesn't want you. It's not like, well, it's not like begging, but he wants to hear. He wants to chase. He wants you to chase him. So when you came back with that, no, 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 you're sabotaging. Just stop. That's you see it. That's when he changed. Does that make sense? Hey, Kelly, forever. You want a question? All the information is there. Astro is going to give it to you as well. It's still open. Ten of Wands, Three of Pentacles. He definitely wants to build. Okay, he is in anxiety, and yes, he is definitely sabotaging. I think you know him very freaking well. I won't lie. King of Pentacles, Five of Cups. What is that about? King of Cups, Two of Wands. The expectation is burdensome to him. The fact that there is talks about the future is burdensome to him, especially if you are how could I say this? If you're expecting commitment, that is a little bit burdensome for him. But he wants to give to this, okay? He wants to build, but then it's like anxiety. So there's like in and out kind of energy. Emperor, see the fact that he has to step up or that manning up part, that's what brings him anxiety. Six of Cups. What's the Six of Cups? The Five of Swords, the Lovers, the Hierophant, and the Seven of Swords. They're Judgment, Queen of Pentacles, Magician. Is this the person from the past? Four of Swords, Three of Wands, Queen of Cups. Okay. What about the person from the past? King of Swords, Nine of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Ace of Wands, Two of Cups. What does he feel? Ace of Swords, Ace of okay. So there's blockages between him and this person. I still feel like they're still energetically tied. Okay. But why is the Seven of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Wheel of Fortune? Here's the thing. Everything that you experience that on and off is exactly what he's coming up here. Having to step up, oh, I'm scared of that, but you're making me happy. I want to build. I can't wait to see you. Okay, that's how he felt. All right. But I feel like when it comes to the higher level of commitment, again, any kind of commitment, any kind of, let's get personal or let's commit here. Seven of Swords, he avoids it, but he wants to manifest an opportunity with you. So it's almost like, damn, Five of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune, for him to even think about, probably letting go of any other energies or any other options, that is very, It's scary for him. Five of Pentacles. He doesn't want to do that. But I'm going to be quite honest. He's coming up genuine. All right. Because I feel like with the death, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, he still feels he needs to work on himself. What's the death? Knight of Wands. Yes. Tower, Seven of Wands. He doesn't want to fuck this up. At the end of the day, he wasn't wrong, but it gives me still good vibes. It's still a respectful kind of energy. Does that make sense? Because he does feel for you. He does feel the spiritual connection. He feels light with you. He feels happy with you. He feels I can be myself. But he still has to work on himself. So that's why death is like, let me just end this before I fuck this up further. Does that make sense? And that's why I always resort to the same thing. I respect that about him. I don't like him, but I respect that about him. Hey, Tisha. How does he feel? Hangman, King of Swords. Yeah, Queen of Wands, Temperance, Ten of Swords. Yeah, he feels like I need to be logical. Okay, I don't want to let this go. I need to be logical, but I'm still healing. Okay. And then there's also a distance thing here too. Okay. Yeah, he wants to offer you stability. That's you, the Hermit. He wants to offer you the stability. He does. But again, it's he got, he got shit going on. So I know that the way he came off, it was like, okay, well, what exactly you want? I don't think he knows what he wants yet. He just knows that he's happy with you. He knows how he feels about you. And that's why I said what I said to you a while back. If you're gonna go see him, make sure that there is no expectation. Just enjoy it completely. Right? Which I know is hard, especially if it's somebody that we really love or really, connected to. Oh, thank you so much, Silver. I appreciate that. Uh, thank you. Don't make me blush in here, please. if I were to take Caesar, the new Pisces, seriously, where would it go? I wonder if I could actually be happy. Okay. Oh, thank you. I'm like on no makeup right now. Thank you. That means everything. All right. If she was to take Caesar seriously right now, where would it go? How would this be for her? How would this be? How would this be? The Lovers, Five of Wands in reverse. Seven of Cups in the Strength. And the Sun. The Lovers, Page of Swords, Five of Wands in reverse, Empress. King of Swords, Four of Pentacles, King and the Queen of Swords. I don't see emotional here. I see very logical here. I'm going to be quite honest. I feel you know what this feels like? Like you can't be yourself. Four of Wands, Five of Wands reverse, Page of Pentacles. Is this her? King of Cups. Oh, or is this, okay, but is this with her? Eight of Cups. Here's the thing, and it's funny how I said you sound a little toxic. There's a little part of you, and I feel like that's 99.9% of us females, that I don't know if he's no tolerant of like, and it's not drama, but it gives me like, don't even bring any kind of toxicity. And there's something about you where Five of Wands, you want the little rebuttal, you want the little, you know what I mean, the little fight. He's he's like, I don't want that. It feels very, he also feels very emotionally disconnected. Seven of Cups and the King of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. I feel it will be stable, but there's no emotion here. It'll be fun. I don't see emotion on your end. Okay, so what would happen? High Priestess, Ten of Swords, Tower. Your intuition will be like, fuck no, this ain't for me. The World, the Emperor, yeah, Ace of Wands. And there's something that you feel he's lacking. Is this, it could be the sexual department, all right? But this will be lacking emotional fulfillment for you, for sure. So yes, you're absolutely right. This will go the distance. I feel like you would have fun, but Queen and King of Swords, it's cold energy. All right, it's cold. Wait, what? What is going on here? What is going on? I'm gonna take your 20 silver. What? Only if you cook some for me. Okay, I don't know. What is going on? Are we having like are we like hooking up? This is beautiful. If it's on my channel, is this with me or with somebody else? She wants a 20. What's a 20? What are we talking about? Damn, you still lack 20 faith? What? I'm so confused. Anywho, I wonder if it's just spam. They're talking shit. Okay. It brings views. Who needs money? Who needs money? Because I know you're definitely not talking about me. I mean, it doesn't really matter what you want to say because you don't know me, but I don't need money, honey. You're actually talking to a female that holds a master's degree, that has 2 jobs. Anywho, okay. My ex-husband, another Pisces. Oh, hell no. I'm going to need you to let go of these Pisces, man. Please, let's change it. How about a fire sign? Not you. Faith needs money. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be... I'm like, what are we talking about? All right. My ex-husband, another Pisces, he's heartbroken again that we were together. I made it super clear. I guess now it's hitting him, even though we are divorced and live 2 states away. Wow. He knows the new Pisces. Oh shit, they hung out before. Oh my God. New Pisces, my ex-husband, best friend. How would that dynamic go? Because his family would be furious. I know for sure. All wait. So what are you talking about? How would what dynamic go? About if you go on with the new Pisces, the Caesar? And when I think about Caesar, I think about Planet of the Apes. Of course. No problem. Gotcha. I see it. I see it. Anonymous got it. What are we talking about? Small world, yes, because they know each other. So how would it be for you and Caesar? Okay. So we already know you're not gonna be emotionally fulfilled. You're gonna do your stuff on this live. What's your stuff? I'm gonna do my stuff on this live. Okay. Do your thing, girl or boy, whatever you are. With my ex-husband, because if he'll cut off. Okay. Okay, so how would it be if she was to entertain Caesar? How would it be with her husband, with her ex-husband? Oh. Queen of Wands, 8 of Cups. Well, somebody would be emotionally detaching. You know what? I feel like somebody would be letting go very quickly. 7 of Cups. Oh, wow. Okay. 7 of Swords. Oh, wow. Ace of Wands, 10 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, Judgment, 8 of Wands, Page of Cups, 6 of Wands, Magician, 9 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Cups. He feels like you would be deceptive. 7 of Swords, 3 of Cups, the Star, the 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, Tower, 10 of Pentacles, the World. You know what this is giving me? It's like this would be breaking up a happy home, but it's not even a happy home. It would be bringing up some kind of stability or dynamic here. The Moon, the Hermit, the 3 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like he would definitely distance himself. But I don't, what's the 6 of Cups? I don't know why he would distance himself from the children or something like that. I don't know if his ego would get in this, and then, this would be like a situation where his ego would get caught up in all this mix. And then it's like he takes this out on the kids. It's like, withholding from you is withholding from the kids. Wow. Yeah. So because he feels like, damn, that's is like you played him. That's how he feels. But what an immature energy from his end. Like that has nothing to do with his children. But yeah, I do see him distancing himself. It's almost with the Tower, 10 of Cups. It's like this would bring like a Tower moment in a home situation. You know, well, it's a family dynamic. I get it. That is insane. All right, but then what? Would he get over it? 3 of Swords, 9 of Cups. He's selfish. He's selfish. Will he get over it? Yeah, he would eventually get over it, but the impact will still be there. What is wrong with this Faith XY? Does this person not have anything to do? I can see why Silver was like, she needs money, I guess. She wants attention. That's so weird. Why are people so weird? Okay. Anything I should know from my my angels and guides. Like anything she should know from her angels and guides. That's crazy. It's like 3 minutes till 7:30. I said I was gonna close questions. I may stay on a little longer. It's my free time. You need to get a life, love. There's so much to do. Go like jack off or something. I don't know. Go play with your moms. Not over here. Like, I'm sorry for being so explicit, y'all, but the Aries come out of me sometimes. The immature one. You can just block her or whatever. Whoever it is. You need to. I'm gonna show that. I'm gonna show that. You need to. You need to. You have too much time on your hands. Okay. Just block that person because anything I should know from my angels and guides. The Knight of Cups, the 5 of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, the Fool. Okay. The Tower. Knight of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, 9 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Star, the Fool, 3 of Cups. Somebody wants to reconcile. Somebody could be going through a lot of tough times right now. I guess that's why you're feeling overwhelmed, because you do have a lot of people from the past coming back. And I feel like I told you that. Didn't I tell you that on the live? I feel like you're definitely I feel like you're definitely manifesting here, and it's like you're bringing back people from like the dead. Yeah, somebody's had some kind of shift. This is someone you closed your close close a cycle out with. It's like you're moving forward. Oh, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, and King of Pentacles. Definitely, this is your husband. I'm sorry, it's here. But what does her angels and guides want her to know about the situation? 4 of Swords, 5 of Swords, Ace of Cups. The Lovers, the High Priestess, and the 7 of Wands. 2 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. Keep doing what you're doing. 5 of Swords, Death. He's petty. I'm sorry. It's here. He's petty. Okay. And it's almost like, don't forget. I don't know. I think your guides are like, block his ass, like, energetically when it comes to love. This is not it. 4 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Yeah, keep moving forward. And I feel like you've been on that energy anyways. I feel like this is confirmation. Okay. I don't know why. Is he a narcissist? I mean, I don't know him, but there's something very manipulative about him. I don't know if he ever spoke really bad to you or down to you. Okay. Keep it pushing. You got something better coming. And I mean, I don't even think that's a question or anything. But the fact that you moved on, this is like some kind of prison from him, some kind of in prison that you were with him. They brought is bringing you breakthroughs. I don't know. He was just very restricting in your energy. And the reason I know this was the husband is because you got King of Cups, King of Pentacles, somebody that you were married to. All right. So you got the Void. You have more control over your life than you realize. Learn and execute what interests you. Turn things around. It gets better with time. There are plenty of friends to make. So chill out, have fun, open up, go outside. Go outside. All right, I'm going to send out more numbers. Okay. Hmm. Okay, I'm so confused. Let me see. Okay, I think you told me you sent me two. The person that has not gotten a number yet, you sent me two payments, I think you told me. However, I don't see your second question. I don't see two questions. I see the second one that you said. Let me go back again. Hold on. Okay, this one here. And then there was someone that sent me the question via Cash App. I can't send you a number because I don't have an email for you. But I guess once you read that, once I read out your question, you'll see who I'm speaking about, I guess. Okay. All right, I sent out all the numbers. Okay. Number 1919. All right, I guess I'm gonna close questions. Don't forget, guys. I won't be on, and I'm gonna make these announcements after as well. I'm not gonna be on Thursday because I'm doing the promo. So the promo is 15-minute pre-recorded reading, okay, that you can always go back to for $22.22. I think the max is 4 questions, if I'm not mistaken. You can look at the description box on that one. All right. Number 1919. Okay. What are this person's next actions? 8 of Cups. This person is trying to emotionally detach. The Devil, like badly. Okay. 4 of Wands. I don't know if this person was very non-committal. Definitely some kind of toxic energy here. A little, yeah. The Moon. And the 8 of Swords. 9 of Wands. I feel like they don't want to move on. And let me tell you, whatever is hidden in the dark is going to come to light. This person could definitely have some kind of secret here. Queen of Pentacles, Three of Cups. This is a third party situation. Four of Cups. Yeah. I don't know. At one time, this person was with you. They could be having some kind. They could have had some kind of marital issues. What's this Queen of Pentacles? Four of Swords. There could have been some kind of separation from someone, and that's why they came to you. I feel like this person is returning to whoever they were dealing with. So that's why maybe there was some kind of cutting you off or something like that. All right. This is definitely the third party. There's a secret here. This person was definitely juggling. What are they going towards? The Ten of Cups, the Hierophant. Yep, the Fool. A new beginning with someone else, a marriage. Seven of Pentacles, Two of Swords. Two of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, the Star. Nine of Pentacles. I feel like this person is giving someone an opportunity. They're going back to someone from the past. Okay, so what are their next actions towards number 1919? Two of Wands, Ace of Cups, King of Pentacles. Two of Wands. I'm gonna be honest, I don't feel like they're gonna be contacting you anytime soon, but in divine timing, they will be coming back once a situation falls through. With the Five of Wands, there could be some kind of drama going on elsewhere, and they're gonna come back to ask you for a chance. All right, questions are closed. What are this person's current feelings? What are the feelings right now? The World. Eight of Pentacles. True feelings right now. Knight of Cups. Queen of Cups. Page of Swords and the Two of Wands. The World. High Priestess. Seven of Pentacles. Justice. Hermit. Page of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. The Devil. And the Ten of Swords. Queen of Swords, Six of Wands, and the Magician. I'm going to be quite honest. I don't know if this person felt like the situation between you and them was a bit toxic. So they feel like their intuition was telling them to close out this cycle and to work on something else. This is her. They think a lot. They do feel a very strong connection. King and Queen of Cups. I do feel like there's love here though. But they feel like they need to make some kind. It's like they're taking their other situation that they're in. It's logic. I can build. I can be successful. There's something here about things between you and this person being toxic, or they feel like you're toxic. All right, take the energy as it resonates. I feel like they feel like this is definitely emotional fulfillment. This is where they want to be. With the Ace of Wands, this could be very also like, damn, we have a very intimate connection, like sexually. All right. But they feel like, I need to move on to something else. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. Eight of Swords, Seven of Swords, Four of Cups. The Chariot, the Six of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. But why are they moving back to this person? Ten of Cups, Three of Cups, and Three of Swords. Page of Cups. Yeah, they're apologizing to someone else. Two of Swords. They couldn't make up their mind. Even though they feel like they love you and this is emotional fulfillment. Five of Pentacles. But there were a lot of insecurity. So right now they feel like they love you. This person feels though there's something toxic between you and this person. I don't know if you were a third party. It's talking about like they're going back towards a marriage. It doesn't have to be a legal marriage. It could be someone that they were living with. Okay. But they feel like they had to cut this off because they're being logical in manifesting some kind of success elsewhere. Now they can be going towards the other person for financial reasons as well. Okay. But they feel like intuitively this cycle needs to close out. All right. Even though you feel like emotional fulfillment, they feel like, Knight of Swords, Two of Cups, Nine of Swords, maybe between you and them, there was too much pride or fights or something like that. All right. Death, yeah. Death, Six of Pentacles, King of Swords. It's like they're trying to make a very logical decision. Doesn't feel emotional. It feels, like you're some kind of place where they want to be. So they're very burdened. They are sad right now. But see, it's like they're going towards the 10 of Pentacles. I don't know if they have children with this person, but there's like a family situation. They feel like, yeah, I need some kind of breakthrough. Okay, so I feel like there is sadness or regret. There's a lot of burdens, but they felt like they had to do what they felt was best for them. They think about you a lot too. And you guys are showing up soulmate energy. And as far as the next question, yes, but I'm going to pull on it. Eight of Wands, yes. For the third question, absolutely. That's forward movement. Seven of Swords. Very sneaky, though. Very sneaky. Yeah, Knight of Swords. There's definitely a conversation these two other people had. Seven of Pentacles about investing. Two of Swords. This person was at a stalemate. See, again, Ten of Pentacles. They were communicating with someone, again, that they were married to. They were or committed or something. Okay, and they felt like they needed to do what's best for them. There could be a lot of financials here too. And I feel like you're going to find out about it. Like, besides from me telling you this, you're going to find out about it. They understand that this other situation may not be emotionally fulfilling. So there is sadness and regret again. So that's your confirmation. The Chariot, the King of Cups, the World. Yeah, there's the ending with the person that they love. Okay. Queen of Cups, Seven of Cups, Emperor, Seven of Cups and Emperor, Six of Swords type. You have new love coming in too. This could be an Aries. All right. You have someone else in your energy that's coming in. Definitely divine masculine energy. So you got cycles, okay? Karma will be paying you a visit. Release the need to control because you cannot force things. Learn your lessons so that they don't repeat in the future. Make some space for new experiences. Yeah. You have new love coming in. I don't know if this was a karmic cycle that you were dealing with, you know. Okay. I hope that helped. Okay. Number 1551, 1551. Number 1551. Does number 1551 have spiritual gifts? That should be tapped into. That was weird, the way that came out. I don't know why that came out that way, but let's see. Okay. Number 1551. Have spiritual gifts that they should be tapping into. Knight of Swords, yes. You should be running, not walking. You could be very good at channeling. Eight of Swords, but there's some kind of restriction. I don't know if you doubt yourself. Yeah, Seven of Swords, so you avoid it. Hierophant, but yeah, you do have a spiritual gift. You got the Hierophant here. It's almost like the gift of like prophecy. I don't know why I'm getting that. Magician, manifestation, Eight of Wands. There's something that whatever, like you speak, you could. It's giving me channeling. But you emotionally detached from it. You could be making a lot of money here too. And you're also, there's something about you're a healer. You have someone, you have an angel around you with the Hierophant and the Temperance. What is this? Wheel of Fortune. I don't know why I'm getting like a spiritual lineage or something like that. Four of Wands. Two of Wands. Yeah. Page of Swords. Page of Swords, King of Pentacles, Magician. And you definitely manifest anything and everything you want. But what's the sabotage? Three of Wands, King of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. This is talk about something totally different. There's two people in your energy. Just saying. You may be manifesting these two people. But somebody could be interference in your love life or something like that. You could be very successful in channeling. This could bring you a lot of, it's like foresight, prophecy type of thing. This could bring you in a lot of success, a lot of attention. But there's a but. And I feel like this is you and not trusting into it. Nine of Pentacles. I see a lot of abundance around you. Okay, so heavy on the channeling, but you don't trust it. So yes, you do, of course, have a spiritual gift here. And this is definitely coming in from lineage. Childhood, mother, you know, this could be a grandma or something like that. You got the Empress here. This could also come from both sides of your family, mother and father. Actually, heavy on the father, like your father's grandmother, like your paternal grandmother. But there's a lot of self-doubt. You don't want to see it. So, okay, so how does this channeling come about? How does this channeling come about? This gift. Ace of Cups, Hierophant, Page of Wands, the Sun, the Nine of Pentacles. Well, first you need confidence that whatever it is that you're saying actually is coming true. Three of Wands. There's some kind of foresight that you're regretting. But why? Five of Cups, Ten of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. You don't trust in what you're, it's a prophecy. I'm telling you, it's like something like you could be prophesizing something. You could be telling someone like, for instance, I mean, you know what channeling mean. I'm sure you know what that means. Predictions, that kind of energy. This could definitely be with tarot too. I'm seeing the burden also can be, maybe there's this family situation where even though there's a very strong lineage of this could also be a taboo for you guys. Maybe that's also, I feel like you do doubt yourself. But I also see that this could be like a taboo, like a no-go in your family. I mean, it's definitely mine, but I knew that this was part of my lineage, you know, but people weren't doing it, right? So there's something about your paternal side, paternal mostly with the Hierophant. Grandmother. Okay. What is Spirit's advice for this? What's Spirit's advice for this? What is Spirit's advice for this? What are this personal? I want to know what's your spirit. What are your spirits? What are your guides' advice on this? King of Wands. Queen of Wands. Wow. And the Nine of Pentacles. This is action, action, and more action. Nine of Pentacles. Confidence. Six of Swords. Five of Swords. And the Hangman. But there's a lot of analysis paralysis on your end. Five of Cups. Judgment. You just need to, let me see. Five of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. See, there's a big opportunity. I feel like, so is this a go from her spirits or from this person's spirits? Yes. Page of Swords, it sure is. Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Absolutely. But you need to release the burden. Okay, you need to release the burden and actually with the Queen of Wands and the Judgment to actually do it. If this is something that you really want to do, right? You're going to have to want to do it. And there's something that you need to also have a different outlook in. What's the different outlook? The Strength, the Three of Pentacles. This could also be tied to things that, you know, I mean, we're going to get really deep here, but this could be tied to things that you were conditioned as a child, maybe some kind of religion. Okay, so it's almost like having a different shift here in perspective, right? Like, again, this feels that this could be taboo in your family or around people. But what is it that you want to do? I feel like with the Queen and the King of Wands, these are the most ambitious, you know, pair. Fire signs are very ambitious, very, very ambitious, go getters. So it's like, are you going to move towards this in confidence, or are you going to let, you know, I guess your doubts, whatever they are, stop you? Okay. But this could definitely be serving a purpose with the star. Did I get 1551? And if I got that, that is crazy. This is going to be your confirmation. Is that your number? Yeah. Hold your vision. Told you, vision, foresight. You're seeing this. Manifestation, abundance, money, dreams, visionary, vision, and prosperity. Focus on the good and maintain your concentration on the outcomes you desire. It's time to put your faith and time into your ideas and pursue your goals with all your might. You have such a beautiful, courageous, and brave spirit. I mean, these are very general cards, but I feel like that definitely speaks to what we're speaking about. All right. So, oh, okay. You just emailed me again. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me send you the number here then. Okay, and somebody else sent me a question. That's crazy. Okay, I sent out all the numbers. Everybody should have received one. Questions are closed. All right, number 4440. Yeah, number 4444, sorry. 4444. Hey, love. Just make sure. Okay. Number 4444. How does number 4444's ex feel about her? I'm hoping you're her right now. The reason I'm saying that is because I'm calling you her. Okay. And I love the way you spell your name. That's so wow. Number 4444. How does the ex feel about number 4444 now, right now? Wheel of Fortune. Oh, okay. Knight of Cups. Oh, Seven of Swords, though. Let's see. King of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. Page of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. Judgment. This person wants to come towards you. They want to come towards you, but what they're lacking is the actual cojones to come and work something out. They're avoiding the healing part. Okay. I don't know if this person feels like it's too hard to heal a situation with you, or they don't want to put in some kind of work because they're offering a page here. Okay. They do want a second chance with the Wheel of Fortune here. They want change. Page of Swords. They want to talk. Knight of Cups and the Judgment. Justice. They want to balance things out with you. Why is the Seven of Swords and the Star? Eight of Cups, but they're trying to emotionally detach. Why? Three of Cups. Ace of Cups. This person could have gone towards someone else, or you could have gone towards someone else. There's some kind of third party energy, dating energy, but I'm getting two masculines. Okay. With tarot, there's no gender. Okay. So take the energy as it resonate. King of Wands and the Nine of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. They're very anxious about taking a leap of faith towards you. Knight of Pentacles and the Fool, the Moon. So there's a lot of stagnancy. It's like moving, like this person isn't moving. They're moving very slow. Knight of Pentacles, the Moon. Yeah, Six of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. This person could, you know what this feels like? They don't want to put in the work, but they want you. So they feel like they want to come towards you, but they don't want to put in the work. Why? The Tower, the Ace of Swords, and they know that they're gonna have to come big or come or don't come at all. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. They're gonna have to come in a new energy. They're gonna have to show up. They're gonna have to, come full throttle. And this person doesn't have that. The Fool, Queen of Cups, Hermit, and the Four of Swords. They do love you though. They think about you a lot. The Five of Swords, Magician, Nine of Pentacles. But there's a sabotaging energy. What's the Eight of Swords? Hangman, Ten of Wands, Knight of Wands. This person wants to have their cake and eat it too. Okay, they know they're gonna have to release some kind of flighty energy. Being inconsistent. They're gonna have to man or woman up. Okay, Ten of Swords, Five of Pentacles, King of Cups. But they're in a lot of pain right now. That is insane to me. Like you're truly in love with this person. I'm speaking about your ex. If I was talking to your ex, you're truly in love with with my friend here, but yet you don't want to put in the work. Okay, so you're holding back from taking action, even though this person you're showing up as wish fulfillment. There could also be a third party situation that they're holding on to. They want to juggle. This is someone that wants to, again, Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles. I don't know if you've held some kind of standard to this person, like, listen, this is what I want, and it's either this or nothing, or go home. They rather go home and feel the sadness and regret. They rather go home and feel the depletion. They rather go home and feel the pain and the hurt than to step up. So they want it, but they feel like they don't want to step up. Is there any new love coming towards number 44? 44. New love coming in for number 44, 44. New love. And I'm looking at your number. It says blessing in disguise. You may have dodged a whole chancleta. Okay, a whole bullet. Is there any new love coming in for number 44, 44? Queen of Wands. This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or that could be your sign, or you may have a strong fire placement. All right, Three of Wands, Four of Swords, Page of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. I do see something new coming in, but I feel like, it's like there's some kind of healing energy coming in first. Ten of Swords. Yeah, I don't know if you just went through a separation or some kind of tough ending. I feel like you still need to heal. Okay, I feel like you're definitely waiting for something emotionally fulfilling. Now, this could still be, there is new love coming towards you, but it's not something that you want. It's not emotionally fulfilling. So Ace of Pentacles, it's not lasting. Okay, Five of Swords. I feel like you're still healing. Okay, yeah, I do see new love coming in, but this means that you're going to be holding back your energy from people that you feel, doesn't cut it for you. You do have a relationship here. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Yes, something very successful. Tell me about this new love. Four of Wands, Hermit. This could be a Virgo, heavy Virgo energy. This could also be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So heavy earth sign. I feel like this is definitely leading to stability. Yes, you're definitely manifesting. But you know what, the beautiful thing, even though you're waiting and you're like, damn, it's been a while, this could be future energy. It is exactly where you need to be for this to come in. Because I see that once you gain the confidence, once you move past this Ten of Swords energy, yeah, death, this ending, right? Because it's all a process. People fail to realize that. It's like, well, when am I going to get over it? That's weird. It's like, when am I going to get over it? When am I going to move past this? No, it's a process. It's a divorce. It's like a death. You have to go through the stages, right? And I feel once you heal and once you go through that, yeah, it's the Star, the King of Cups. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. Once you work on your self-love, this beautiful energy comes in. Ace of Wands, Three of Swords, and the Emperor. What's that? Five of Cups, Two of Wands, and the Fool. Is this a past person? Nine of Wands. A part of you is still holding on to this ex of yours. That I get with the Emperor could have been a divine masculine or someone that you were married to, committed to for a while. So I feel like once you free yourself, you do have some kind of stability and marriage here if you want it. Okay, so absolutely yes. Now, I don't know where you are on your journey. If you're already in that process of getting over your ex and really, focusing on you and all that, it comes in. Also, I don't know if you know, but I do have manifesting oils that could help. Okay, bringing love. You could email me on that if you're interested. And it's on Amazon. They're on sale right now. All right, 4444, blessing in disguise. Okay, obstacles, hardship, strength, building character and experience. Yeah, this past situation is definitely to build you and to make you stronger and learn lessons. From this, you're going to know exactly what you want. And that's why I feel like you're going to be holding back from people that just doesn't do it for you. Okay. There may be some difficult times ahead, but you will push through. You got this. If you have been struggling or feeling lost, the winds of change will blow in your favor if you've been suffering or feeling lost. Some things may fall apart, but you're building the framework for something much better. Hang in. Amen. All right. Number 2222. Hey, love. Okay, I know that not 2222. I know I did two questions for you already. I know you sent me in. Let me see. What number were you? For number 1551, I did two questions for you. All right, sorry. Number 2222. 2222. Let me just light some sage. Okay. Number 2222. So in 2222, you may need, I don't know, there's a lot of distraction maybe around you, okay? You may need to be focused on something because as soon as I'm about to do your reading, there's like people trying to FaceTime me. I don't even do FaceTime. So I'm so confused. I didn't even recognize that number. What are this person's energy towards number 2222? What are this person's energy towards number 2222? Eight of Cups, Two of Swords, I feel like this person doesn't know if they want to detach or stay or go. So there's a lot of mental right now going back and forth. You got somebody very anxious. Okay. You got somebody very anxious. Queen of Cups in reverse. This person could be very manipulative or something like that. Or maybe they feel like that about you. Two of Wands. What in the world? Magician. So they're trying to have some kind of forward movement with you. They're trying to have some kind of, I'm sorry, they're trying to detach from you. They're trying to detach from you here. They don't know whether or not to reach out. Okay. Four of Cups. They could feel like this is a missed opportunity. This person is stressing. Queen of Cups in reverse. The Strength and the Devil. There's some kind of manipulation here. I don't know if this is coming from you. Or they feel like you're manipulative. Two of Wands. Queen of Swords. They could be trying to move on, but it's like they're trying to fake the funk. Ten of Pentacles. I feel like they're focusing right now on their finances. So I don't know if there's no contact, but they feel like they're holding back. Three of Wands. They're trying to distance themselves from some kind of what is the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Devil? Page of Swords, Justice, and the Nine of Pentacles. What are their true intentions? How do they really feel? Why? So, you know what this is giving me? This person can be very manipulative. This person can try to, they could be withholding their energy. They could be stressed out, but they could be faking the funk. There could be the one emotionally manipulating you and trying to think that they're moving on, like, you know, they don't want anything, but that is not true. So this is some sorts of manipulation because they want a second chance. They know that you're the empress, okay? They may want also a baby with you. I don't know, I'm getting that. But there's something about, I don't know, I don't like this energy. There's something about them being very strategic. And I don't know why this manipulation is here if they know that you're a wish fulfillment. They put you on some kind of pedestal and they want some kind of balancing out with you. Eight of Swords, the moon, and the tower. This person can be very jealous. Did they find something out? What is this kind of energy? Eight of Wands, King of, I don't know, do they know you have somebody else in your energy, or do they know that you were talking to somebody? Three of Swords, and that could have broke, they broke their heart. So okay. If they found out that you were talking to somebody else, there's somebody else in your energy, they feel that you're the manipulator, the toxic one, the person that's very manipulative. Okay, if they feel very anxious about this, like they want to heal a situation but they're holding back, they feel like they want to manifest some kind of family situation, they want to manifest like a real spiritual connection. So take the energy as it resonate, but they do want a chance with you, but they may feel like you're some kind of manipulator or a bitch. I will be quite honest. All right, especially if they found out or they know that you have somebody in their energy. So their energy towards you is a little bit aggressive. They don't, you know, they're in their feels about you. They're hurt. They're booty hurt. That's what this is giving me. What is, oh, okay, what is this person's energy towards Sydney? Sorry, my tablet just freaking died. What is this energy towards Sydney? I don't want to say these names out loud, but I do have to concentrate on these names. The World, King of Cups, Queen of Swords, Eight of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles, High Priestess. Okay, so they want to talk to this person. So Victor wants to talk to whoever this is. There's a air sign and a water sign. I don't know if this is someone that they were in separation from. There could have been some kind of blocked communication. So a lot of stagnancy, death, Ace of Pentacles. They want to go towards this person with some kind of offer or talk to them. Okay, so what's going on? The Six of Cups, the Ten of Swords, but I still feel like there's a lot of distance. I feel like this person wants to talk about what? King of Wands, Page of Cups, apologizing. Okay, probably making something right, but Two of Swords, I still feel like that Victor's in some kind of crossroads. So they're avoiding making any kind of move or making any kind of balance towards this person. They want to actually move past this. They want some kind of change. They want to free themselves from this energy. I don't know if that made sense, because this is what I mean. I don't know who these persons are to one another. You may have to email me on that and I can clarify the situation if this is not, if this question didn't make sense, because I'm not sure who they are to one another. Let me just look at the third question. Hold on. Sorry. All right. What's coming towards these two people? What's coming towards? What's coming towards? So what's coming up for these two? What's coming up for these two? The Eight of Swords, the Three of Swords, not good energy. Okay, the Star, the Ace of Wands. Let's see. I don't know, there's some kind of heartbreak or realization here. Three of Pentacles. Okay. Eight of Swords, Strength. Three of Swords, King of Pentacles, Star, the Fool, the Magician. Somebody's trying to manifest some kind of forward movement, some kind of healing. Again, here goes this conversation. There seemed like some kind of healing energy. Okay, so what's gonna come up between these two? The Page of Pentacles, the Judgment, and the Queen of Swords. There's a conversation. Knight of Wands, Two of Pentacles, but somebody's still iffy. There's somebody juggling. I guess this is Victor. There's two female energies. So this could be a fire sign, Aries, or Sag. Okay. Yeah, this person has options. Okay. So there may be an upcoming conversation. Emperor, Seven of Pentacles. The masculine here doesn't really know what the hell they want. But so what's the end up result for these two? Five of Pentacles, High Priestess, Ace of Cups. They feel like I need to release this. They're leaving someone out in the cold and they're going towards new. They're going to I feel like the masculine is going towards, or the feminine could go towards new love. I don't feel like they're going to be building. It looks like a conversation and somebody's like, you know what? Yeah, this ain't for me. What's the Ace of Wands and the Magician? But somebody's manifesting the shit out of somebody doesn't want to let go of this. But this moves too slow. Six of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like all this is just conversation, but it doesn't pick up off the ground. Somebody's very selfish. Somebody could definitely have third-party energies and holding on to someone else. Okay, so whoever this Victor person is, they're definitely between two people. I don't think this person knows exactly what they want. They want two people. This person wants two people, but yet still don't want to do right by any of them, if that makes sense. All right. And that's interesting because now I'm thinking about the first question about the emotional manipulation still. That person is very emotionally manipulative. If he's entertaining someone else other than you, he could have done all what he did and not holding back and playing the victim and emotionally manipulating you to do his own thing. Okay? Let me know if you have any questions, because I know this was a lot of mumbo jumbo, but I feel like it makes sense to you, everything that I'm telling you. All right, you got 2222. You can do everything by yourself, but life is to be shared. Partner up with the right spirit and you'll become a force. Honor commitments and people around you. Don't judge, listen. You got feminine forces, okay? All right, love. All right, everyone, this will be timestamped. I think I got everyone. Let me know if you didn't get your question. Tell me now or hold your silence forever. Everybody, we're finished. I sent out everybody's answers already. Let me know. We're good. All right, guys, don't forget to hit the like button. I may come back on for like a collective or something. I don't know. I'm still a little energetic. I'm going to charge my tablet and I'll be back on. All right, guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you, Astro.